Alright guys, as we go into the starting procedure, everybody's going to line up in the trim lines. It does seem like Lucas Timmermans way out of place there. Oh, there seems to be jump starts there. Alright, in any case, it seems like the procedure was a bit weird, but guys managed to get away in any case. So Troy Dolenchek leading the way with Quentin Loebscher up in second place. Lucas Timmermans moved down, and then in fourth place is Jono Wilson going to be on the attack here. And then Jason Kutsia in fifth place, already moving up a position. Then the current leader, Sebastian Diaz, moving on the inside of Jason Kutsia, finding himself up a position there, quickly moving forward is Sebastian Diaz, but coming down the inside is Jason Kutsia. Fantastic move, making it stick, but his run up the hill is going to be compromised. Troy Dolenchek leading the way, Quentin Loebscher in second place, Lucas Thurman in third, then Jason Kutsia, Jono Wilson, Sebastian Diaz, Alistair Mingay, and then Divya Naidu moved up very quickly from the back of the grid, up into 8th place already. That's a fantastic run, and the first couple laps from Divya Naidu. Then Mohammed Murat right behind him. These guys are teammates in real life, so hopefully they'll work together in the simulator and move up the field. As well as another teammate from the Squad Course crew is Ntiso Mabunda, and then Angry Racing esports driver Jude Stewart. Here we go, Ntiso Mabunda, Jono Wilson, Divya Naidu, Mohammed Murat. Oh, these guys are teammates. Oh no, there's contact between these three guys. And another guy off, Jude Stewart. Unfortunate bystander there in that scenario. But it did seem like they managed to get away. Jude Stewart muscling his way through there. On board with Jason Kutsia and Sebastian Diaz as it stands. You can see in your bottom right of your screen, Sebastian Diaz on his nose cone, or his Nassau. He's got a good run uphill into pipeline 1. He's going to go down the inside. Jason Kutsia was trying to defend that. Sebastian Diaz was having none of that. And into 4th place goes Sebastian Diaz. But down the inside comes Jason Kutsia again with a big dive down the inside. That will compromise his exit. But it seems like he's got the better of Sebastian Diaz in that exchange. So very, very interesting stuff between these two guys. Amazing driving by these two boys. I see Naidu having a battle with his teammate Ntiso Mabunda, sending it down the inside. Oh, Ntiso Mabunda is going to go off there. Spin off. Unfortunately, he already lost his nose cone. So not an ideal scenario for him. Going into the hockey stick for the final time. Jason Kutsia still trying to stay ahead of Sebastian Diaz. Sebastian Diaz is going to try one final lunge, I believe, to get himself up into 4th place for the start of the race. Oh, Jason Kutsia runs wide. Now Diaz is going to have the run up into the... Oh, that was very close. I think Kutsia manages to make it with 11 milliseconds, guys. What a close finish from these two guys. In 6th place, we'll have Jude Stewart finish up. Mark Pollard made him, got all the way up into 7th place after being at the back of the grid. Whole bunch of retired drivers. Alistair Mingay, and then Betancourt, and then Peter Pollard didn't finish his last lap. Right, guys, this is it. We're going to get going. Start with the start, or the running start. Here we go, down onto the first. Here we go, off we go. That seems like a half-decent start between everybody. What's going on here behind? Quentin Loebscher and Lucas Thurman having a battle down into the Aces, into Thunderdome we go. Lucas Thurman ahead, Quentin Loebscher running a little bit wide. Jason Kutsia going down the inside, taking that position away from him. Oh, there's a Kart going off in the back. Who was that? That's Jude Stewart. Unfortunate. Down the inside goes Jason Kutsia up into 2nd place. Quentin Loebscher trying to move himself up there, bumping Jason Kutsia, moving him back up with 2 positions. Quentin moving himself up into 2nd place already, after losing the first 2 positions. Seems like it was a little bit dirty by the boys, but down the inside goes Lucas Thurman. Sebastian Diaz moved himself up, and again, the battle between Diaz and Kutsia. Oh, no, the battle's here. Diaz on the inside of Jason Kutsia, who's now going to try and do the rundown into the hockey stick. Is he going to send it down the inside? Nope. It seems like Diaz has got it defended, but he pushed him out a little bit wide there. As they say, rubbing is racing, and my word, these two guys have been rubbing side pods most of this race so far, the race evening so far, so intense by these two guys. Very, very good driving between Kutsia and Diaz. But Troy Dolenchek really checking out in this front of the pack, but there is a battle going to happen between Loubser and Sturman. So I'm just checking the minimap, keeping an eye on Loubser and Sturman, as well as Diaz and Kutsia. Loubser sporting the beautiful AAO esports livery, having a battle with the just so beautiful looking Angry Racing livery in front of him. Oh, Loubser running wide there, but now let's just look behind him. Diaz and Jason Kutsia is literally bumping or rubbing bumpers against each other. And now is Jason Kutsia going to send it down the inside? No, he's going to try and fancy a run up. Oh, Diaz runs a little bit wide. Doesn't compromise him too much though. Oh, down the inside goes Jason Kutsia. And then a cutback from Sebastian Diaz down into the aces. And then out of Thunderdome we go. Again, these two guys are having a proper battle. Seems like this is where the battle is going to be at most of the race. And then Mark Pollard and Divya Naidu is just trying to catch up. They're just keeping up, but not really catching up to these guys as it stands. And then Ntiso Mabunda also having a very lonely race. And then Andre Betancourt, followed by Mingate just behind him. And then Peter Pollard, lonely run at the back. I'm going to see if I can get a nice little helmet cam here on board of the battle between Loubser and Lucas Sturman. Oh, pipeline 2 we go down into hockey stick now. A very, very good battle. Very intense between these two. Let's see, will Quentin Loubser line up something interesting? Everybody seems like they are trying to get a position. There's three battles on track as it stands. The battle between Sturman and Loubser, Kutsia and Diaz, and then Naidu and Pollard. So very interesting. Ooh, the Sturman climbed the curb. That's going to give Loubser the run down into Kangaroo. Into the Kangaroo he goes. Now needs to flip his car to get momentum uphill. It's going to compromise his exit, but it does seem like he is covering off Sturman, who seems like he just backed out. Look at that rear axle just jacking up. Fantastic shot that is. And Loubser manages to get himself into second place. The battle between Diaz and Kutsia again heating up. Oh, I see something behind him. Mark Pollard sends it down the inside of Divya Naidu. Moves up into sixth place, that is. Naidu is going to have a try and fight back. Naidu's got a good run uphill. Is he going to be able to send it down the inside into pipeline? Yes, it seems like Mark Pollard lifted out. Doesn't want to fight that and put himself in a horrible position. Anything can happen as it stands. Down the inside goes Diaz. Into this as we go now into Thunderdome. I hope everybody's got enough fuel in their carts. Out of the Thunderdome we go. It's bumper to bumper stuff between Jason Kutsia and Sebastian Diaz. Now up into pipeline we go. Diaz going wide and allowing Kutsia to send it down the inside. But cutback from Diaz is going to... Nope, he's going to pull out and then get himself set up for Kangaroo. Up into the pipeline we go. And another battle behind us. Mark Pollard managed to get past Naidu again. My word, guys, my brain is absolutely breaking as to where this battle is supposed to go. I see Angry Esports commenting, come on, Luca. Yeah, it's a proper battle between these two boys. So a little bit of a biased commentary from my side because I am the owner of Esports, so obviously I would want Quentin Loubser to win, but this is proper battling between these two boys, and a big fan of the Angry Racing guys, so well done between them. A lot of respect shown on track, which is fantastic to see. And then I see another battle between Kutsia Diaz and then Divya Naidu and Mark Pollard happening, still on track. Oh, Peter Pollard stuck on the curb. Oh, yeah, he's caught. Oh, he got away. Fantastic. Didn't get in the way of any of the guys, so great stuff there. Number 19, Ntiso Mabunda, I just want to see here. And Jason Kutsia moved up a position. Okay, that's fine. But still, this is where the battle is at. Just going to follow. We're going to keep Quentin Loubser on board, and we'll just follow the leader for his final lap. So we can still see what's happening between everybody. Minge in the way of a leader. Hopefully he doesn't compromise the leader, although Troy Dolenchik does have a very healthy lead. Troy Dolenchik's going to go down the inside of Minge. Minge hopefully stays out of the way. Yes, he does, and let's Dolanchek go. Dolanchek with essentially a parade lap. He's just going all the way to the finish, and it does seem like if I just look at the onboard here, that Loebschut must settle or will settle for that third place, unfortunately. Or does he? It seems like there's a little bit of a compromise there, so we're going to move. Troy Dolanchek takes the victory, but we're going to move over to Quentin Loebschut and Lucas Sturman. What's going to happen now? Nope. Lucas Sturman takes second place. Quentin Loebschut in third. Fantastic driving from these boys. Really, really good. Sebastian Diaz comes home in fourth place. And then Divyan Naidu will be in... No, Mark Pollard finds himself up into fifth place. Then Divyan Naidu. Then Jason Kutsia. Mark Pollard's got a time penalty though. And then Ntiso Mabuna with another nose code missing on his kart. Then Andre Betancourt, I believe. Then Alistair Mingay.